Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel today. We are taking a deep dive into the world of military technology where China, Israel, and Germany are developing some of the most advanced and futuristic weapons ever created. The competition among these nations is fierce as they race to dominate the next generation of warfare. Each country has focused on innovation, speed, and precision, and the results are extraordinary. These future weapons are not only redefining how wars will be fought, but also shaping the balance of power in the 21st century. China has rapidly become one of the most powerful military innovators in the world, and its investments in advanced technology have produced weapons that challenge even the most developed Western systems. One of its most discussed breakthroughs is the development of hypersonic missiles that can travel at speeds exceeding Mach 5, making them nearly impossible to intercept. These weapons have the ability to strike targets anywhere in the world within minutes, creating new concerns for global security. Experts believe that China is using hypersonic technology as part of its strategy to deter the United States and its allies, while ensuring that its military remains dominant in the Asia-Pacific region. Israel, on the other hand, has taken a different approach, focusing on defense systems and smart warfare rather than massive fleets or heavy tanks. Israel has become a leader in drone warfare, artificial intelligence, and laser technology. Its Iron Beam system, which uses concentrated energy to destroy rockets, drones, and mortars, has already demonstrated remarkable results. The concept is simple but effective, using directed energy instead of costly missiles to intercept threats, saving both time and resources. While maintaining precision, the system is expected to revolutionize air defense, not only for Israel, but also for other countries seeking more sustainable solutions. Germany, while not as openly aggressive in its defense posture, is heavily investing in high-technology defense platforms that emphasize coordination, intelligence, and sustainability. Its Future Combat Air System, developed in partnership with France and Spain, aims to replace traditional fighter jets with a system of connected manned and unmanned aircraft working together. This combination will allow the European forces to coordinate attacks and defenses seamlessly across digital networks. Germany's focus on automation and data sharing reflects its belief that the future battlefield will rely less on numbers and more on information. China's naval power has also expanded dramatically through the introduction of the Type 055 destroyer. This warship is a technological marvel equipped with advanced radar, long-range missile systems, and stealth design. It represents a significant step forward in maritime warfare, capable of engaging multiple targets across land, sea, and air. Simultaneously, analysts call it one of the most advanced surface ships ever built outside the United States. Its massive size and high computing power give China a serious advantage in future naval confrontations, particularly in the South China Sea, where tensions continue to rise. In contrast, Israel continues to innovate in the field of ground combat with its Carmel armored fighting vehicle. This futuristic tank integrates artificial intelligence sensors and minimal crew requirements, allowing soldiers to control the vehicle through touchscreens and advanced helmets that project battlefield information directly into their view. It moves quickly through tight urban environments and can detect enemy movements autonomously. The Carmel marks a new generation of warfare, where machines assist humans in decision-making and reduce exposure to direct danger. Germany's innovation extends to its land forces as well, with the main ground combat system, a joint project with France designed to replace aging tanks like the Leopard 2 and Leclerc. The new system will include hybrid power engines, superior armor, and automated threat response capabilities. Engineers envision it as part of a digital combat network, linking tanks, drones, and air support in real time. This system demonstrates Germany's focus on efficiency and coordination over brute strength, reflecting Europe's strategic shift toward smarter warfare. Meanwhile, China's Chengdu J-20 stealth fighter has taken the world by surprise, combining stealth technology, high speed, and advanced radar evasion systems, it can rival the American F-22 Raptor and has already become a symbol of China's technological progress. This aircraft is designed not only for air dominance, but also for deep strike. Missions giving China the ability to project power far beyond its borders, the J-20 has proven that China is no longer merely catching up with the West, but has become a competitor on equal footing in aerial warfare technology. Israel, however, remains the leader in unmanned aerial systems. One of its most iconic creations is the Harop loitering munition, also known as the suicide drone, capable of circling an area for hours. It can dive directly into its target when commanded with incredible precision. This weapon blurs the line between drone and missile and has already been tested successfully in multiple real-world conflicts. It represents the future of aerial combat, where human pilots may no longer be necessary and decisions can be made in seconds through artificial intelligence. Germany's defense technology companies have also entered the race to develop directed energy weapons. Their laser air defense systems use beams of focused light to destroy drones or missiles without noise, smoke, or recoil. These systems are clean, efficient, and potentially endless. As long as there is power, the concept may soon replace conventional short-range missile defenses entirely. It reflects Germany's commitment to modernizing European defense while reducing reliance on traditional munitions. Among the most ambitious of all Chinese projects is the electromagnetic railgun, a weapon that uses electromagnetic forces instead of gunpowder to fire projectiles at tremendous speed. The potential of this system is staggering, as it could hit targets hundreds of miles away with incredible precision without using explosive propellants. Reports from Chinese naval experiments suggest that they have already mounted prototypes on ships. For testing, if successful, it would mark a revolution in artillery and naval warfare, allowing ships to strike targets from extreme distances at a fraction of the cost of conventional missiles. These technological advancements are not isolated. Each country is watching the other closely, and the competition to dominate the next era of warfare has already begun. China aims for global reach and deterrence. Israel focuses on smart defense and innovation, and Germany prioritizes collaboration and sustainable systems. Together, they represent three distinct visions for the future of military power. Experts warn, however, that this rapid arms development may spark a new global arms race where artificial intelligence and automation play the central role. Future conflicts could be decided not by manpower, but by algorithms, precision strikes, and data dominance. As the cost of war technology continues to drop, even smaller nations may begin adopting similar systems, leading to an entirely new kind of warfare, where speed and information determine victory. While these technologies may seem like something out of science fiction, they are becoming reality faster than most people realize. The world is moving toward a stage where autonomous drones fight air battles, laser systems defend cities, and hypersonic missiles strike from across the globe. In seconds, this transformation will change not only the nature of war, but also international relations, diplomacy, and security strategies. China has already demonstrated several of these systems in military parades and exercises, showcasing its growing industrial power and technological independence. Observers note that the nation's defense industry now rivals the scale of the United States. With research facilities dedicated entirely to artificial intelligence, space-based surveillance, and energy weapons, their long-term strategy focuses on merging civilian and military technology, creating what they call military-civil fusion, a concept that allows rapid transfer of innovations between industries. Israel, meanwhile, continues to rely on its defense innovation culture, supported by its advanced tech sector and international partnerships. Most of its breakthroughs come from small companies, working directly with the military, creating fast, adaptable systems for real-world threats. The focus is always on agility, precision, and adaptability. As Israel faces continuous security challenges, this approach ensures that every new weapon is not just theoretical, but practical and combat-ready. Germany's approach remains rooted in engineering excellence and alliance cooperation. Its strength lies in integration rather than aggression. Germany works closely with NATO partners to develop systems that enhance shared security across Europe. By building highly efficient and precise technologies, Germany ensures that its military remains effective without expanding its footprint. Its upcoming projects in robotics and AI-supported combat systems are expected to set new standards for European defense. The world moves deeper into an era of technological warfare. The impact of these advancements is undeniable. Every nation now recognizes that power no longer comes only from size or numbers, but from intelligence and innovation. The race to develop smarter, faster, and more efficient weapons is reshaping how countries prepare for conflict. It also raises ethical questions about automation in warfare and the potential for machines to make life and death decisions on their own.